So, I'm here in Toccoa, Georgia, and behind me there is a bronze, I think that's bronze, statue of Paul Anderson, the world's strongest man. How much weight can you pick up? Like, if it was on your back, how much weight could you press, like lift off the ground? Believe it or not, he, at least in 1985 or 1988, was listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the strongest man. He back lifted, like if something was on a table, you're under the table and you lift it. He was able to lift 6,270 pounds, giving him the title of the world's strongest man. I don't know if it's been broken. I hadn't looked to see if it has or not, but his clothes that they have him with here, it says USA, and you probably can't see this, but it says USA 1956 Melbourne. That's the Olympics in Melbourne, Australia, and he was the gold medalist for that. He was 5'9". He was born here in Toccoa. I think it was 1936. Had some health problems as a child. Paul Anderson had a bad fever, and I think his kidneys were damaged. I think he ended up getting a kidney transplant. But in 1950, I was trying to do some research. In 1956, I think the same year as he was the Olympic champion, he was a replacement for a weightlifting group, and I don't think this was the Olympics, but he went to Russia, Moscow, Russia, and he was a replacement for one of the United States weightlifters. So when he arrived in Moscow, he didn't even have a uniform, like a team uniform. They didn't know, no one knew who Paul Anderson was, but he went, and this fella that came from a small town in North Georgia obliterated the competition. I think 330 pounds was the limit that the Russians lifted, and I think he did 402. This was bench pressing, or maybe lifting like that, I'm not sure, but anyway, he obliterated them. But he came up as a child here in Toccoa and had his own workout gym. His gym consisted of concrete blocks, car axles. Sounds like a guy that me and him could have really gotten along. But he was very grassroots, I guess you would say, but became the world's strongest man. He also had tremendous faith in he was a tremendous Christian and had the faith in I'm trying to talk here. He believed in Jesus, and he was a tremendous Christian man. And he also went on to be a public speaker, and spoke often. He had many places he would go and speak. He also started two places, two homes for troubled children. I don't know if it was I think it was boys' homes, but one in Vidalia, Georgia, the Paul Anderson Boys' Home or something to that effect. He also started two more over in Texas, but he was wanted to give those children, those kids, young men, a chance, those who had taken a wrong turn in their life, to give them another chance, to train them, to give them something to shoot for rather than a jail cell. Anyway, so Paul Anderson, this statue is here in Toccoa. I've driven by this many times, driven by this road, never really knew it was here, never saw it, and found out about it, wanted to come by and do a video. But I think this is a very neat place to come see. I mean, this is it. It's just a little park here, and I mean, it's a well manicured park, but he's just right here in the downtown area of Toccoa, Georgia, his hometown. And he's a very inspiring person. Someone that is the least, they think the least, could do the least, ends up doing the most. And that, I think that's kind of his aim. It was, you know, I came from hard times, and to show those young men in those boys' homes that you could take a life that's not a lot that people would invest in it, and make it something a lot more. But anyway, I thought I'd come and share share this with you, just a quick video talking about this man, his life, and I left out tons of details and tons of other great things that he accomplished within his weightlifting career. But can you imagine this fella right here lifted up? They said, okay, so real quick, they said that he would do like he would show, what would you call it? He would have these shows he would put on, and he would have 8 men stand on a table, 8 grown men stand on a table. They said that was nothing. He could just lift that right up, bam. And then to build a person that's 5'9", I think he was 340 pounds, could lift literally 3 automobiles off the ground, 6,270 pounds. That's amazing. I mean, look at his legs, they're huge. But yeah, a man that said if you put your mind to it, you can do that. He sure did it. So I just want to again share this with you guys. I was passing through Toccoa and I wanted to do that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for you guys that have subscribed. My channel is starting to grow and I appreciate that. Don't forget to like the video if you don't mind. Hit the notification bell for more videos. And don't forget to get outside. Walk around. Maybe you have a downtown that you've never noticed a park where you can go check something out that you didn't know about and make your life somewhat of an adventure. This isn't so adventurous. This is a park in a city, but anyway, nevertheless, go see the world. Hey guys, we'll see you later. Take care. Bye.